Today we're going to be covering the fastest and easiest methods for completing all of the hacking mini-games associated with the Cayo Perico Heist in GTA Online. The two main hacks you'll have to contend with are the Vault Lab Signal Box, which I'm on now, and the Fingerprint hack that's performed during the finale, which I'll be looking at in just a few minutes. As for the Signal Box though, it can be found over at the Communications Tower during the Gather Intel phase, and is required for gaining access to the security cameras that allow you to scope out your primary target. Regulars on the channel might be familiar with the upcoming footage, as it was included in some of my more comprehensive Cayo guides, but that doesn't do too much to help those looking for a dedicated hack video, so I thought it best that I put this together. So these hacks are pretty easy, it's just basic multiplication. You've got your target number at the top, which you have to achieve by multiplying the numbers on the left with the symbols on the right. This symbol here will multiply your number by 1, meaning it will stay the same. This symbol here will multiply the number by 2, and the X symbol will multiply the selected number by 10. From there it's really just a matter of doing some quick maths or playing a game of trial and error to best calculate the numbers for the desired target that's displayed at the top. You're only given a set amount of time, represented by the battery here, but it's fairly forgiving, so don't feel you have to rush too much. There is a time penalty for going over the required result though, so do be careful with that. You are given a preview of every multiplication down here, and you will have a chance to confirm it before it's permanently added to the total, so you hopefully won't have too much trouble avoiding the penalties and figuring it out. Once the result matches the target, you'll receive the connection successful message and you'll be all good to go and ready to use the Sightseer app on your phone to observe Rubio's mansion. The next one we'll be looking at is the Fingerprint hack, which comes up in a few places during the heist finale, most notably in Rubio's office and some of the underground pathways that are used when trying to access the primary target. The fingerprint hacks are super simple, and there's a few different ways people like to look at it. Personally, I find the easiest one to remember is by starting out at the top of the thumbprint, which is always really obvious and easy to pick out. And then from there, all you need to do is find the previous entry and scroll one to the right. Following that same logic, you can start to see what I'm talking about as I work my way through this current fingerprint. We have to do one more after this though, so we'll go over it again from the top, just in case you're having trouble with it. So in this case, you just find the top of the thumbprint again like you did on the last one, and go to the right by one click. Same for the next one, go to the same as the one above it, and then one to the right. Keep going like that for all of the hacks, and you'll have them completed in no time. Once you have the system figured out, it'll never bother you again, and it makes the heist so much easier. Now that you're done with that, you'll have easy access to the primary target in the underground vault, and with the quick run through I did of the Signal Box hack earlier, you'll have no trouble scoping out the next heist as well. If you need any additional help with Cayo Perico, I've covered almost every aspect of the heist on my channel, and I'll be sure to link all relevant guides in the description. But of course, if you found this video useful, you can help it to be seen by more people by tapping the thumbs up button down below. And if you're new to the content, be sure to consider subscribing as well. We're a Rockstar Games exclusive channel where I cover just about everything GTA Online has to offer. Until we meet again, you bunch of legends, I am Red Nitrate, and I'll catch you on the next one.